Alright, folks, so here we are today at Hoosier. I'll get to that one in just a bit. There's a little bit of drama from last year that unfortunately prevented us from racing here. But we're back here in New York. Now, we got a new class, and this is actually the inaugural road course race. You got the 951, East 951. Look out for that orange and white car. In the 20, we have Jason. And in the 3 car, look out for Tendevice. Speedy Answer 1 in the 45 car. Jack Pro PC in the 2 machine. Twin Turbo V6 in the 4 machine. And then taking over for the 12R today, we have Dale Ross. Jake, of course, is our pace car driver. Alright, drivers. We are going to reset the laps. During practice, you've seen that it's very close between Twin Turbo V6 and Jack Pro Crucian taking up the 3rd place spot. But we'll see that in just a bit. So watch the lights, guys. We're about to start green. But we're not about to start pacing with yellow. Sorry, guys. My throat has been dead these past few weeks. Commentary's been a bit bad. Watch the lights. We're now yellow. Gist is also in the field. As I got our cars pacing around. This is the first time they've ever been ran, and it might be a little bit weird here for someone though to do pacing. Alright, Jake, pull it in.
What the fuck do I pull in?
Pull it in. You pull it in on the pits. Yep.
Like 5 different places.
Right here, yeah. Green flag. Alright, drivers now making their way out. It looks like the lead pack is going to be a Crucian fall behind by Jack Pro PC. They make their way side by side into turn 1. Jack Pro PC gaining ahead. Crucian loose. That's going to allow the benefit to go to Jack Pro. Tendefies overtaking taking over Dale Ross as they make their way around the hairpin. They make their way onto the backstretch now for the first time by. As the first laps are now coming in. Look over, can't watch Jack Pro. Yes, it can watch Jack Pro. And currently, quick time held by Gist. Dale Ross in 2nd. Speed Answer 1, holding 3rd place for now. There's a couple of people that have not had fouled laps this time by. As it looks like I forgot to do qualifying, so we're going to have an extra 5 minutes. So you guys have 5 minutes on top of what we've already done. That's my bad. Twin Turbo V6 holds the lead now with a 21.397. As I believe the leader of the pack is Dale Ross, so they'll be approached by Jack Pro. California man versus Virginian. As Jack Pro gets loose, spins out. Just is going to fall behind as a Crucian spins out on turn 1. As the lead right there, taken away by Jack Pro. Tendefice is going to spin out. Twin Turbo V6 again on a heater of a lap. Goes quick time once again with 21.365, a whole second ahead of the 2nd place spot. Got a whole 8 cars today, and all of them very antsy to race. As the Crucian is flipped over on turn 1, that could be a sign for what we have up today. Fortunately, he's going to be flipped over and allowed to run again. Alright. Now, leader of the pack is still Jack Pro. Jack Pro's overlapped a Crucian. Speed Answer 1 going to tap the wall. There's Jack Pro approaching Gist and now gaining by. I believe Gist is on their first race. As there's Jason overtaken by Jack Pro PC. Jack gets loose off the final turn. Fortunately for him, that's a purple. That ended his chance of gaining the pole position for this time by, though we still got 3 minutes left in qualifying. There's Twin W6. I wonder if Twin is ahead or not. No way to tell. We're still going to run off Jack Pro. Jack Pro PC now on Jason. And this time by, now we just went to the hairpin. Joe Ross not far behind from Jack Pro. That means we might have a relatively competitive race today. Of course, we probably got to get the pacing down. I do recommend Jake to do pacing a little bit slower. So, Jack Pro's going to cut it through. So, Jack, I think you probably should abandon this. If it's faster, I'm going to order you to abandon it. As Twin Turbo V6 takes pole position once again, it's a 21.289, but he stops. He's got a messed up lap there. Jack Pro does not approve, so there's no issue there. But Jack Pro is now the leader, but Dale Ross only just certainly behind. There's 3 wide through the hairpin, and on the exit, there they go. 1 minute, 45 seconds left as East is hard into the wall. It looks like Speedway 1 has flipped himself over. So hop out of your car and I'll fix you up. Hugh Revn is not going to help. Alright. Again, over Jack Pro holding up the lead. Crucian just behind. Running in with a minute left. Alright, there's about room for 2 or 3 laps there, and I see Speedway 1 side by side, but just gonna get by. If I spins out of the final curve. Twin Turbo V sits side by side with Jack Pro. I believe actually there's a chance that might be the lead there, as there might be room enough for 1 lap to go. Jack Pro makes his way through, and we're on the white flag. White flag for everyone behind Twin. Twin making his way into the back straightaway. As it seems like he's alone here, so checkers are out for Twin Turbo V6. 10-5, Speedway 1, Jack Pro PC. If you guys can head to the pit lane. Houston F51, you're done. Now looking over at this 3-way battle between Crucian, Jis, and Jason. You guys are all done. So head to the pit lane behind Jake. Not there. The pit lane, not the paddocks. In order. So the order is Twin Turbo V6, Jack Pro PC in second, Crucian in third, 10-5 is in fourth, Jis in fifth, Eastern 5-1 in 6th place, 7th place is Speedway 1, 8th place is Jason. Make sure to give each other 1 car length of space. Don't be on bumper to bumper, please. More space. Twin Turbo V6, a little more space there. Yeah. Need everyone to get space here for lag's sake, so we can get going a lot easier. And Jake, if you could do pacing a little bit slower, you were kind of like a little bit too fast. Eastern 5-1, please. Speedy, stop holding the brakes, please. Jason, just head up behind. We are going to... We're going to remove Jake and JD Kelly's cars. That leaves us only with 8 cars today, which is a rather decent sized field for a Formula Micro race. We're going to have 30 laps to run. Of course, also going to have 5 pace laps because I feel like we got to kind of have them. The cut limit will be 15 cuts. That's half. Actually, it'll be 30 cuts. 30 cuts. Alright. .30 cut limit, 30 laps. And I think we'll hold off the anthem for the Rots Mods race. So, have lights set to red. We're going to see if Kelly's out. Alright, we're not going to have Kelly. So this is going to be our 15-minute race. Probably be a little less, but could be more with cautions. So watch the lights. And remember that patience is key on this layout. Go when the car ahead of you goes, and stay behind the car ahead of you. Go when the car ahead of you goes. East 951, don't overtake the person ahead of you. And Jake, try to pace a little slower because this seems like your pacing was just too quick last time. I'm gonna put the thing up here. Alright. Need the guys in the middle, space each other out. Crucian, Tedifies, Gis, East. Everyone try to give each other about 3 car lengths of space, please. Just pick it up, just pick it up, just pick it up. Stop being slow. Speed at turn 1, do not go into the pits unless you're pulling off for the race. No shenanigans, okay? Okay, Speedy. Please, try to make your way up. And hold your position. Jedify as a Crucian, fit yourselves, just fit yourselves, fit yourselves. There's now 3 laps to go. I just need speed at turn 1 to get us the space back here. I just need you to stay behind the person ahead of you on your screen. Just please pick it up. I need Tedifies to slow down. Tedifies, I could tell you're ahead of the Crucian on your screen. Please don't be that guy. I need just to pick it up. Stop being slow. Okay, got 2 to go. Definitely some thoughts probably for the drivers right now. First 30 lap race. It's the first road course race. Next lap by Jake, you should be able to pull it in. Speedy, watch yourself. I should mention the restart zone is that little orange cone. Just please stop being slow. The little cone to the inside there. It's restart zone. East 951, pick it up. Got 1 to go. In fact, I'm actually going to turn the lights green because I'm going to try to be in first person to get this. But, yeah, on my call. Alright, hold pace. Pace card, pull it in. Pace speed is going to be 50 miles an hour, so go 50 miles an hour. Full pace. Full pace. And green flag, green flag, green flag. Now rotate to your Apple line. Yes, here we go. No jumps. Start is clean. Here we go to the action. It looks like already speed at turn 1, almost loose. Nearly flips, so we kept it going. We're going to watch up at the front there. There's Twin Turbo V6 fall very close behind by a Crucian. Probably activate push a talk next yellow. I apologize. As it looks like actually Crucian picking up some ground here. They're turn one side by side. As Eastern 5-1 is going to get through, gets a little loose there. Twin Turbo V sits, trying to get ahead of the Crucian. Does work for the time being. Jack Pro picking up some ground. There's just to the inside of Jack Pro PC. Trying to make a move. It's not going to work. It's like a Crucian trying to absorb the lines of Twin Turbo V sits as Twin gets loose. Del Ross to the lead. He won the last time at Augusta. It's been a while. But here they are today. He might be able to be a pretty dominant driver in the Formula Micros. Jack PC was still within a second. That Corral might be closing in though, very quickly. Ooh, Del Ross wide, and Jack Pro takes the lead again. Looks like Speed Turn 1 a lap down. I'll allow you guys to be 8 laps down before you get to DNF, which is pretty lenient. That's a hard one for Del Ross, as it looks like Jack Pro has it all to himself for the time being. He's got about a 4-second lead. Del Ross has picked it up though, as actually it looks like Eastern 5-1 in the battle here with Jason, falling just a bit ahead. And I think there was stuff with the Crucian. I think Twin has gone back into second place at some point through the lap. There's just a whole section there that Jack Pro has for everyone else. He's got a 5-second gap over Twin. That's quite dominant so far. Jason picking up that ground on Eastern 5-1. Speed Turn 1 falls behind another lap. And back to the lead goes Twin Turbo V6. I just realized that. Looks like Jack Pro had gotten loose at something. Probably on turn 1 on the sausage curbs. And now we're back to our action. Not far behind is Tenify holding up the podium spot. With Jack Pro still in second. Might he be able to gain that gap? I'm not sure. It's a little bit wide there for Twin, but that might be okay. Jack Pro still within a second. Although the two of them just outpacing everyone else here by quite a bit. 9 seconds to third. And probably extended after that little kerfuffle. Tenify and Crucian not far behind from Jis. As we're going to watch Jack Pro see if any gap has changed. He's a second and a half behind. As Speed Turn 1 flips, you're going to see ourselves having to race back to a caution. So, to the line, we're going to have a race back. Keep on rolling, keep on rolling. Keep on rolling. Jake, hold itself. Hold yourself back. Hold yourself back. To the line on this race back, it is Twin Turbo V6. I got a lag spike. Twin gets first place. Second place gets Jack Pro. Twin, do not overtake anyone. Twin, stay behind Jason. Twin, Jack, stay behind. Just keep on pacing. As Tenify will take the third place spot. What a gap there. 15 seconds. Now for fourth place, there's Jess. Although Del Ross gets it by the line. Del Ross, Jess, and Eastern 5-1. Jason. Then Speed Turn 1 is flips, so those are your positions. Pace cars now out. So hold your spot. Hold your spots, please. Although Eastern 5-1 and Jason are allowed to unlap yourselves, so you guys can keep on going at race pace. Fortunate incident for Speed Turn 1. Oh, that's a wrecked car, if I've ever seen one. Alright, we're going to activate push to talk so we can get started soon. Nope, don't pull in yet. Do not pull in. Jason, yep. You need East and Jason to unlap yourselves and head back up to the front. 10-5. Alright. Yep. Just try to finish your order up. Fortunate day for Speedy Tour 1. Do not pull it in yet. Do not pull it in. Let the slower cars get by. It's going to be East 951 and Jason, by the way. I believe that was the order. So, almost ready. I think we might be able to be going next lap. East 951 to the field. Alright, slow yourself down. And Jason will start in 7th place. Lights are black. Lights are black. Alright. Coolio. Alright, Jake pulled in this lap. We got Twin Turbo V6 to the lead. Jack PC in 2nd place. For their place, going to be taken up by 10-5 as a Crucian in 4th. East 951. Just East 951. Jason. And Speedway 1 trying to act like a drive. I can't blame him. As hold your pace. East 951, no cheekiness. Because we're green, 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 green. Just clear of a jump. That was a great start. A little cheeky, but that was legal. They did not overtake until they're past the line, so that does count. As looking for the lead, Twin Turbo V6 and Jack Pro PC. Side by side out of the final turn. Here they go. Crucian Horn out the 3rd place, just as falling back behind East 951. Meanwhile, up the front, what happened to Jason? Jason having some sort of issues, falling all the way back, 11 seconds behind. We're going to watch back up the front as Jack Pro PC spins out. Crucian going to take over the 2nd place spot as just takes the last podium spot. 10-5 in 4th. That's all the way from 0 to 0 for Jack Pro. It's overtaken by East 951 even, although it does get back to Crucian after they get a little bit loose. East 951 has really rebounded himself this time. As Jack Pro going to try to find the line through the inside of East 951, finds himself getting by. That's a little looseness there. East 951 gets it back up front, just gets loose. East 951 spins out on the tire barriers there. As 10-5 is going to be 6 seconds behind up at the front. So here we see the battle for 2nd place steering off. As we're currently on the 20th lap. We're lap 19 though. As we're side by side into turn 1 between Gis and 10-5, the two South Americans. Gis crossing over with 10-5 as it looks like Jack Pro PC going to stir up this into a 3-way battle. 3 wide, I think, for a second there. As Jack Pro makes the double overtake through the back straightaway. Jason spins out, just gets it back to turn 1. Only for a bit, though, Jack is by. Just with a little bit of a drift there. Going to allow 10-5 to get to their outside. Side by side into the final turn. Here they go. And through looks still to be side by side into turn 1 between Gis and 10-5. Gis is going to hit the sausage curves, and that's going to make her lose that pace. We're under 10 laps to go. We're currently 9 to go. As East 951 now overlapped. How are cuts looking today? It looks like it's kind of bad. Speedway 1 would have a penalty, but Cass or just only 5 away, basically, or 6 away from a 10-second time penalty, which would be absolutely painful on the track like this. This length. Just side by side with 10-5, they split it through. East 951 just gonna fall behind, loose there. Just spins out. That's going to separate the gap there with Twin Turbo V6. Twin Turbo V6 with 6 laps to go. So he made himself quite a gap from the rest of the field, a whole 11 seconds there. Not enough to overlap everyone, but certainly enough to put up a big mark as 5 to go for twin turbo V6. Eastern 5-1 is going to fall a second lap down. As it looks like IGS back up here at Hoosier Speedway. Who was that? I don't know, but it looks like up at the front, Tenafly is picking up ground on Jack Pro. You can see Twin just behind Gis. About to overlap the whole field here. As Tenafly is going to fall a bit behind. 4 to go for Twin Turbo V6. As he's making his way through the hairpin, out of the hairpin. We got a lag spike. Means keep themselves clean. Just picking up ground here. Not anymore. 3 to go for Twin Turbo V6. And once we're done, I'd like the drivers to pull off into the paddocks. Except for the winner, of course. Whoever that might be. Tenafly is gaining over nearly by Gis, but can't quite reach it. 2 to go. Oh! Hard into the wall for Tenafly. That's going to allow Twin to overtake. Gis takes over the third place spot. Back to the podium for them. As Twin now only has Gis and Jack Pro to overtake to flap the whole field. Just trying to resist this. Coming around the final turn. White flag in the air for Twin Turbo V6. Everyone behind him will be done as there's Twin with a spin. Twin with a spin. Ooh. It's going to allow that's going to allow Tenafly to have a chance here. Jack Pro's all the way back though. You gotta have to lot of ground to make up, so looks more than likely going to be Twin that's going to win this one. Out of the final turn, we have Twin Turbo V6 wins the race. Just stick by for a bit, don't overtake anyone. We got the rest of the race organized itself. We have Crucian in 5th place. Crucian finishes in 5th place. Jack Pro in 2nd. Just going to finish up in 3rd place. 4th place going to be Tenafly if he doesn't spin. Yes, he does not spin. Eastern 5-1 spins, however. Is that enough for Jason? No, it's not. Eastern 5-1 finishing backwards, loses a spot to Jason. And that's the race. If we're going to pull it into the paddocks, we'll have our race winner be allowed some celebratory donuts. Alright. There's Twin Turbo V6. I believe this is his first career victory this year. And it's in Formula Micro. There's a safety car right there going backwards. Fastest lap of the race was Twin Turbo V6. We got our finishing order. Here comes Twin Turbo V6 to the line. And it spins it. So is Tenafly's not so much. Alright folks, that should be the race. We do have a victory lane. So Twin, if you could head up to the victory lane. And can we stop doing laps? Can we stop doing laps, please? You can explain it to me after the race. Alright, Twin, you can hop out of your car. I believe it's... Oh, there's a podium. Alright, let me get to the top 3 then. That was Jack Pro and Tenafly. We don't focus on that little board in the back. We do not focus on the little sign in the back there. I'm gonna take a screenshot in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Settings. Alright, we're gonna go out to interviewing twin turbo V6. Didn't realize that sign was back there actually. Not to have any drama with the owner. Alright. Twin turbo V6. Dominant victory at Yorkshire. East don't. You good, man? Cheerios, man. Hey, twin. Can you copy? Seems to be breathing.
Huh? Oh.
Br-
Whoop. What?
How was the race?
Alright. I like the part when Jack spun out, though.
I'd like to hear his response.
Probably gonna be the same thing to me, except he didn't pass me when I spun.
Oof. Oof. Alright, well, anything about the cars? I mean, this is the first road course race. Probably a horrible example of a road course race, but one nonetheless.
Honestly, I kind of like them, but at the same time, they're not really competitive, so I don't like them. 'Cause that's the only reason why I actually race like a lot is because it was competitive. Now it's not. So, yeah. If these cars could just be a little more stable, then I think it would be pretty good. Because most people here drive keyboard, and obviously these cars will barely work on keyboard. So, like just WASD is what I mean, not mouse.
I see.
So, yeah. But yeah, still a good race. Yeah, definitely enjoyed the battle at the beginning. It was pretty good. I think it was 3-way or something, so that was good.
All right. Yeah. I think that's probably the most solid interview I've ever had with you. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations to Twin. I think that's your first victory this year. So, I mean, on a
I
track,
haven't raced this year. I don't think so.
yeah, you had one that was Augusta.
Oh, well, that's like 2 times then. That's
Yeah.
it. So.
True. That's a win-lose ratio of 50-50. I think that's a pretty solid one there. So, give it to our race winner, folks. Twin Turbo V6. And over in second place, we have Jack Pro PC. California man.
I can't believe they invented the microphone.
I know, right? It's absolutely incredible device. How's the cars? How's the track? It's been a while since anyone's raced this place.
The track was tracking a little bit off axis. That's what I have to say about it.
Right.
I think it could use a slightly different last corner, as I've said multiple times. Just like, why is there a bump there? We have the jump, but like, why is there just a bump? I don't know, man.
I see.
Anyways, was very acquainted with the tire barrier this race, as well as the grass. Those are my 2 best friends.
I see.
Hopefully that doesn't continue.
Yeah. How are some of the other competitors actually? Before we move on.
I think I saw the back of their car for 2 seconds, and then I saw a road in front of me after that.
Ah. Fair enough. We got our second place finisher, Jack Pro BC. And now in third place, Tennifies with his Formula Micro debut. Actually, it's all debut for you guys, but also I think your Yorkshire debut.
I am in pain. This car is not stable. It feels like I'm driving in ice sometimes. I don't have much to say apart from the cars, but that's really about it. I'm alright for getting third in my first race.
All right.
There were a few inconsistencies with the other people's car, like just because I could see that shit just like go full flat out in the straight for some reason. Like it gained more speed than what I did, and we followed the same line.
Interesting. That might have to be something we checked. I mean, if I'm honest, there's definitely stuff that could be wrong with the cars. So I just got them to work. They just work.
Hmm.
Just barely work, man. So that's something that could be improved certainly, but hope that this wasn't that bad of an experience for Yorkshire. Hoosier, Yorkshire, fuck you.
Can you invite Perf
I mean,
or teleport him?
yeah, you can teleport.
Yeah.
All right, boys, let's go beat the shit out of him now.
All right,
He'll
so
eventually wake up. Don't worry.
let's see where fourth place finisher was. And by the way, I'd like to say Thomas HGPN is watching this. Sorry. There's some reasons for it. Part of it's because I couldn't develop a better track. So, wait, was it actually 10 to 5 to finish third, or was it just to finish third?
It was just to finish third, but the
Oh,
car was like miles fast.
oh, that's a fuck up on my part. Shit, let's get a photo. Sorry, 10 to 5. I gotta.
Well, fuck you, then I'm gonna nuke this whole thing.
No.
Where's my...
Oh,
my phone?
I'm sorry. That's it. I just need you for the podium photo. I didn't realize you were in the car. Sorry. All right. We're gonna get another photo. So I don't want to get the name of the track because drama. So I can take another photo in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Just do you want an interview? Oh, I see that. Car sucks. Soupy slidey. And unstable. Track also sucks. Very bumpy. Lots of jumps. Is this a rally or is this a racetrack? It definitely feels like that with the Rods mods. Right. Finland is actually relatively flat. There's some elevation. Yeah. Alright, so we got that. We're gonna over and interview our 5th place finisher, whom's not here, so I'm gonna move over to our 6th place finisher, Jason.
Bless you.
Alright, Jason,
Shut up.
how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing fantastic, Robo. Thanks for asking.
Alright. Did you enjoy the cars? How's the track?
Um, repeat it.
Did you like her? How are the cars and the track? Yeah.
Funny Maestro is a pretty good car, and it ran very smoothly, and it like depending on the Funny Maestro and the Rod mod, it's so similar to each other.
Cool. How's the race? How's the track?
The track pretty good, and I got 6th place into the race. Not too bad for a top 10 person with a lot of top 10s.
True. I mean, hey, you ran a couple podiums last time, or last season. We might see you getting a few more this year. Always cool to see that. So,
Yeah.
with that in mind, Oh, he's gone. All right. So that's Jason there. We're gonna move over to our seventh place finisher, East 951. Hello there, East.
Hello there. I have so the interviewer, Robo Mesa. So, what are your thoughts as the race director here, and what went through your mind when you thought to race at such a stupid fucking track?
Damn.
What was the thought process in that one?
Damn. Okay. History.
Okay. Can someone please pull up a screenshot of when Robo said he also didn't want to race here from last week? Yeah, Robo. How many cautions do you think we're gonna have tonight for the Rocksmod races?
Well, given that these scenes are actually less prone that the Rothmans are less prone to flipping than the Formula Micros, probably at most one or two.
One or two. What's the expected driver turnout for that big showing for the Formula Micro race?
Probably 10.
Wow. What do you think made the Formula Micros more popular this time around than in previous events?
Probably the fact that they actually work.
That's debatable, but
In comparison to how they were, they're the
in
least
comparison,
they're the least broken they've ever been. They actually drive. So
also debatable, but we'll move on.
geez, so what was up? What was the race? How was it?
Uh,
How were the drivers? And what the fuck was that finish you did?
Listen, I just love Jason, man. Fucking love that guy.
You did
But
this twice in a row.
it's fine. But yeah, this race was not.
You know,
not
I can
great.
hear that, right?
Good. But yeah. Yeah, that was a terrible race. A big problem I had was I couldn't figure out how to drive it. I was losing a second somewhere and I couldn't figure it out. I don't know
Back section.
which one.
Back section of the track.
That section of the track. I feel like it might have been all of them.
I
It
just
might have
like to
just been
mention how the fuck the Twins had a 20.9 on this track.
because he's hacking. We've been over this. All right.
That's you're saying that that's what people say about perf, not twin.
Well, I mean, we've also
I
said.
honestly think it's pretty feasible. I just couldn't get a good lap.
Jack Pro, I think you're also a cheater, but then again, you have MRT times to back up your fucking no life skills. So,
I would have multiple records on that game.
what do you think of the new car models on it, though?
Eh.
You wanna know what? Everyone watching the stream, fuck us. So go play MRT.
No.
I just want an actual competitive record category back. With all the tuning, there's nothing to actually compete with. In
I
terms of skill.
know, it's so annoying. I just stopped playing after Jake stole 30 million from me, and I just called it.
All right.
That's the
We're gonna pull up. We're gonna end the stream here. Rots mods are gonna start.
Do you mind if I? Do you mind if I just get us demonetized real quick? Just say the N word a few times. and-
No,
sure.
not
Before you
not
do
my.
that-
Well, that's not.
Yeah, don't. I'm even live. Wobble, I'm even live streaming too.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna finish the stream up.
Yeah, same.
So. All right, guys, stick around. We're gonna have another stream pop up in about an hour. It's gonna be the Rotsmod stream. Hope to see you guys there. So with that in mind, we got our race. I will see you guys next time in about an hour.